Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well this morning. I want to take you on a little short video of where we're going today. And today we are in Bridge City, Texas. That's where we're getting into now. We're actually going to Port Arthur, Texas for a job, which is a little past Bridge City, so you have to go through it. And some people may not know where Bridge City, Texas is. And I wanted to kind of show you. It's a little small town. It's not that big. They call it Bridge City. I guess because of the Rainbow Bridge. They used to have there's a bridge called the Rainbow Bridge, put it that way. And we're going to be getting to it in a little bit. And I'll show you what it looks like. Everything's doing well on our end, and I apologize that we haven't been doing many videos. It's just been so busy, and kind of took a back burner on making videos with doing the gardens that I have when the very little time that I have when I get back home. And I tell you, if you know, doing gardening is, I guess, so much easier if you don't have to work every day. When you put work in the mix and also trying to do gardens, it makes it kind of hard. Now Zoe and Miley help me, which is very, very much appreciated. And it's just, I wish I had more time to tend to what I wanted to. Got to water everything. We planted some potatoes this year, and corn's not doing well because I was trying out some old corn seeds that I had. So I'll show you that in one of the videos. I hadn't even had time to even edit them or put them up. So I figured I'd do one now, and I can just upload it from my phone. And no editing involved on this one. I hope everyone's doing well. Beautiful day today. Sun's out, blue skies, no rain. We've been hit with a lot of rain. I think it's going to rain tomorrow, but we got a reprieve for about a week, which was a good thing. Really needed it. Bridge City, Texas. Not much goes on here. It's just a pass through for me. I always think of Bridge City just this road, but I know they got places that you get deeper into Bridge City where the houses are and everything, but this is all I get to see traveling through it. Don't have any family or any friends that live here, but the reason why I wanted to do the video so I could show you the bridge. It's a pretty tall bridge, and it used to be, they actually added another bridge to it. When the winds would get up to about 50 miles an hour, they would actually close the bridge because it was how tall it is, and it was just too dangerous. And it was a 2-lane bridge, so you went up one side and the cars were coming down the other, and it wasn't too wide of a bridge to be driving up and down. Now they added another bridge alongside it, so now you have 2 lanes going one way on one bridge and 2 lanes going on the other. And we're almost out to town, and I'll show you. And I don't think Kelly likes this bridge. Some people have like a, I don't know what you call it, a phobia. They don't like to drive up it. I know, the anticipation of waiting to see what's gonna happen, what it looks like. I wanted to show you from a distance before we get to it. Got a little pre-inspection meeting today at a shop that's building some tanks. So we're going to be meeting with a lot of different people for the meeting so they can kick off the meeting. Pre-inspection means that we do this on the front end of a job before they start fabrication and building. So we can get all our stuff in a row, everybody's on the same page, and and all the questions have been answered prior to the start. Here we go. Now if you look to the left, you can see the bridges. Maybe. Around this curve you'll see them. Here we go. A lot of fishing, a lot of crabbing goes on here. You'll probably see some people sitting out here doing some crabbing or fishing, and very prominent for fishing. Look at those bridges, guys. They don't look tall, but by golly they are. Now I'm gonna get off on get out of the passing lane here now that I passed that truck up. Now let's see here. Oh man, I should have showed you that. All the guys crabbing right there. Ain't nothing like some good old crabs. Here we go. Here it is. You can see they have two bridges. One on the left is the new bridge, and the one we're going on is the old one. Now this used to be a 2 lane, so you drive up and cars coming down on the other side. Very dangerous bridge. There's some guys right there probably about to do some fishing. If you go hungry in the south, then you wanted to. Believe this bridge was 1 lane going up, 1 lane going down. And how high we are? We're high. We're about to get to the top. You can see some of the refineries down there. They have right past this bridge, there's a Veterans Memorial. I stop there every so often just to look around and stop and think for a while. Hats off to all our veterans. Appreciate it. There we go. Kelly closes her eyes when she comes over it. If you see if I can show you. Well, you can't really see it from here. You probably won't see it in the camera. The veterans place you can go and look, memorial. See some boats down there in the water, docked up. There used to be a restaurant here, which really had a lot of good food. Right about here, that building there on the right used to be a restaurant. They closed it down, and we're down. We've made it. We just went over the Rainbow Bridge. And that's the Veterans Memorial area where you can pull in and just look around. Got a few planes, cannons, a number of different things. And that is one of the refineries here, right off the Rainbow Bridge. Look at that piping. A lot of stuff going on. Well, all right, folks. I'm glad you guys joined us on the little short video. I'll be getting more out as I can get my motivation going. I hope everybody's well. Y'all have a wonderful day and wonderful week, and we'll talk to you guys soon.